Alright, we should be good now. Sorry about that, everyone. So, first of all, I wanted to shout out again thanks to BOIGIM011 for following me on Twitch, and then Ryan Harvey for following on Kick. That was 23 minutes ago on Kick and a couple minutes ago on Twitch. Yeah, so sorry about the delay. We can get this over a little too. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I got a new monitor, so I was trying to set up the new monitor, and it did not go well. So I had to unplug the monitor, restart my machine to get everything working again. So I'm gonna have to test on a non-streaming night why the bit rates and bauds and all that for streaming just doesn't work on the new monitor. Very strange. I should have enough hardware, I should have enough bandwidth, so it's not my internet, it's not my computer. I'm assuming it's a setting somewhere, so I'll let you guys know when I get the new monitor set up. It's an ultra-wide, so I'm excited to give my first ultra-wide a try. So without further ado, we're playing Windrose. So a couple friends of mine wanted to play Windrose together, and so it's been out a week. I figured they built the server, might as well play. Let's see what we have to do to dive in. So our settings look good. I'm just making sure our Twitch and Kick stuff is good before we... Yeah. That's interesting. So maybe I'm just having a bad bandwidth night. Alright, let's pick our characters and we'll watch. We'll see how this goes. So we could pick some presets. Let's see what the character character creator can do. So we have Queen, King. What is it? Body shape. So it's like thin versus what? Beefy and old? That's what time is? Pretty neat. We picked like right in the center, you kind of get the best of both worlds. Actually, the little skinny guy looks kind of fun. Especially because we're supposed to be shipwrecked. Alright, let's see. So that's saying 6,000 on Twitch. Which one's Twitch, setting-wise? Yeah, let's kick this up, since Twitch is complaining. Let's see what that does. Alright, so sorry Twitch viewers if you get a little delayed. We're troubleshooting while we're on the character creator. Okay, so I like the skinny guy. Let's see what the skin details go. Oh, just options. Okay, so option 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2's fine. Age 1, 2, 3. Huh. It's like just what, skin blemishes? Yeah, let's try 3. That looks gnarly. Okay, so the next would be head. Oh, interesting. So it's like the face. Like the whole jaw shape, too. I kind of like the idea of a skinny body with a thick head. That looks kind of funny. I kind of like the center. Ears, can we rotate? Yeah. What do ears look like? Go there. Eyebrows. Like the center-ish. Looks fine to me. Eye color. Can't really see or tell on eye color. Yeah, volume's fine. All right, checking this. Kill one of those. Okay, so stream health is good on Kick, good on YouTube, okay on Twitch. So sorry, Twitch viewers, for tonight. We'll see if we can keep an eye on that as we go. Let me check on something real quick, too. All right, I think that was it. Did I lose everybody? All right, looks like we're back. Okay, so Kick is up and running. Twitch is up and running. YouTube is back up and running. Okay. So wild thing just happened. My Ethernet cord just died. So that's why everybody just got kicked. So I just scrambled. Fortunately, I had everything plugged into a switch. And so I just unplugged from the switch and plugged directly into the wall. And that's what got us back up and running. So it should be good. Maybe that was our bandwidth issue too from earlier today. We'll have to see. Alright. Everything's showing good on my end while we go through Character Creator. Let me know if you're seeing any issues. Alright, so we got head, ears, eyebrows. We're on eye color. Yeah, I like the gray. Gray looks good. I also like the blue since we kind of have the shadowy, sunken eyes. Alright, hair. Huh, this is the best one so far. At least the one that I like. Nice, get some Fabio. Long dreads going in. Bald's always a good look too. That's funny. I've never seen too many games with like the fuzz. Yeah, like I'm used to the mohawk or something. I'm not used to that just straight fuzz look. Nice. If you wanted to go curly, there's an option. So I was looking to this. The mohawk's also not bad. Honestly, that looks pretty slick too. What hair colors do we got? Oh, it changes your beard too. Your beard and eyebrows. Got the true old man. Oh, dark hair. Let's go this one. Next, tattoos. These are coming, these are really popping. Does it show like a back? No, it doesn't show back tats. Yeah, the description does not reflect what's on the person. That's crazy. Alright, let's go dragon for front. What are our back options? Honestly, that alone looks slick. Yeah, it's a little too busy. I like the dragon-esque on the front. Honestly, I like that as the back. This might even be a little too busy. Maybe something simpler? So 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 4. What if you have a matching set? Kind of like that. The squid matching set. Let's do that. So then what else do we got? We have these. Oh wow, they can really... It's right versus forearm? Oh my gosh, you can really get on these. Lots of options. Yeah, what does the dragon right versus forearm also look like? Oh, that looks dope. Okay, so what if we did dragon also on the left? Do these match? They don't, they're themed. Okay. Let's do left leg, right leg as well to see what this whole looks like. Then we might as well do chest and back to see what this looks like. Hey, thanks for the follow, Olimduck. That is on Twitch. Yeah, we're just getting started. We're in the character creator. I'm testing out the tattoos. The tattoos thematically look really good. Still not sold on the dragon. What was the other one? The... Yeah, this. Dang, that was a bit delayed. Sorry about that. Twitch, I think, double notifies every time somebody follows. I gotta figure out what that sound's still doing. So sorry for the loud noise. Let's set everything to the Cthulhu monster and see what this looks like. Yeah, let's go with that theme. What's makeup look like? Oh yeah, you can change the makeup color too. Oh, that's just eyes? Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do red just so we can really see what's getting accented. That's fine, we'll do no makeup for now. White on white makes me laugh. Does this have dots? Oh, it did have dots in the eyes. Let's do no makeup there. Paint your face on top of your face. Alright, so we'll do no makeup all the way. Then, of course, we can just name ourselves. Hey, Professor Legend, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. We had a networking cord die tonight. So I was fighting, I don't know, for 30 minutes, like network connectivity issues that just ended up being my cord died that went to wireless, and my wireless isn't meant to stream. So outside of that, doing great. How are you? Let's first join Discord, which I don't think you guys can see. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that later. Do not open the Discord app, but open my web browser for whatever reason. Okay, so we want to do settings. These look fine. Oh, control support is limited. That's fine. We won't invert for now. There we go. Video is really what I'm looking for. Frame generation type. That's fine. We can turn that on later. Here you go. Frame rate. No, we're good with that. Motion blur off. HDR display on. So I think those are the typicals what I do. Then dialogue we turn up a little bit just so we can hear the dialogue if there is any. Alright, let's see. Confirm. Play. Connect to a server. I may have to not share for a hot second. Okay, so let's hit back. So connect to a server. That's fun. Let me see what the server settings are. I'm trying to pull up the server settings right now. There we go. It's by invite code. So I'm going to kill the stream so I can input the code. See if that even works. Connect? Hell yeah. Alright, now I want to make sure it's not going to have some weird server showing up. Okay, so year of 17XX, the sea tremble with the roar of the cannons turn red blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spread that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Tuck turns his forces towards Tortuga and last bastion of freedom and independence of the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble with the oh. Let's go on fast I can read. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside and everything goes dark. Escape to continue your adventure. Your frigid cabin. You wake up at the cabin floor of the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding and your vision doubles. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump at the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurch under your feet as cannonballs strike the hull. Blimey, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Press 1 to draw your saber and cut your way down to the cabin. Interesting. I wonder what the armor symbol showing up means. Okay. Captain, thank goodness. We've been looking everywhere for you. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but remarkably, some are still fighting. Go, help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Dr. Green. I wonder if I can E my way through this. A hard fight lies ahead of you. Your vision is still swimming after the conclusion. Drink some coffee to rout yourself. Okay, so that's good to know that you can see enemy versus ally. Okay, so quick attack, heavy attack, T to target. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need to invert. Settings. That's a keyboard. Horizontal. That did not work the way I wanted it to. So keyboard and mouse. Vertical. There we go. Okay, now I can move without thinking. Yeah, I don't know why I need inverted controls. I've done that for a long time. Block. Okay. Ooh, you got me with the second swing. That's to the upper deck. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchor down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards, he'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs. What was that? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. Devil, take it, Captain Richards. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Not with your bare hands, idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. So I really like that comic book style of storytelling. They only need that to be voice acting, and that's already really good for EA. So if they just add voice acting later, like that's going to be a real chef's kiss to starting this game. Use healing potions to restore health instantly in combat. Bandages work too. To change your ship's fittings, you must be near the wharf. It's interesting. So we're going to see what all of this means here in a bit. Oh, it doesn't like... Oh, is it locking me into full screen? Weird. This is a long loading. wake up on the deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. Didn't give me a ton of time to read all that. Your body from the heart of your fingertips is laced with patterns that shimmer with the cold light touching from them. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Oh, I could have been... Hang on. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore, but you remember the shot searing your chest and bullet passed clean through you, yet there's no trace. The wound is healed as if it never existed. So this is cool. You can hit space to pause and continue forward. Yet your body, from your heart and your fingertips, is laced with the patterns that shimmer with the cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Yet your body, from your heart and your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with the cold light. Touching them hurts. Yeah, we've read this. Oh, there's no more. You just gotta hit escape. How my shore adventure began. View quest in the journal. Neat, so there's journal tracking. You can build a bonfire, switch to construction mode. Not enough resources, you just need wood. What do we need to get wood? Stone axe or better required. It's nice to give you weapons right off the bat. I can just pick it up too. So we got 2 wood when we need 5. I wonder how you know what's picked upable versus not. Alright, so that looks good. I'm seeing why my headset's cutting out. What are these things? So these you can't pick up. What are these? Just fight things you can fight? Okay, so just get wrecked immediately. Oh, I spawned right next to him. Oh yeah, I don't have a ton of health. I'm seeing the health on the top left. Okay, let's grab this then. Alright, we'll just stay away from those guys. But that doesn't seem to be anything. Just testing to see what we can do or not do. Okay, so it looked like civilization was to the left. We're gonna definitely avoid those crabs. Yeah, it looks like somebody built that. It says you can switch. Cooking fire. We don't have any of this. Got a journal. Light the bonfire. The bonfire is the heart of the camp. hit B. Too close to another bonfire. So I wanted to see what is a bonfire. So it looks like it's this. Glenn Skelton. So guest of this camp settled in.
I need
This
more
guest is
coffee
settled
to
in your
function
camp.
properly.
You can evict them. You are able to invite them back when you next meet. Let's not evict. So apparently there's guests, workers, and camp info. Most crafting stations and their upgrades can be built within the area around the bonfire. You don't need to place upgrades right next to your crafting stations as long as they're within the same camp area they'll work. When inside the camp area, the character gains the rusted status with increased stamina recovery rate. The strength of this effect is determined by the number of unique decorations that increase the camp's comfort. When crafting items or building resources are taken from the character's inventory from all containers within the camp area. That's huge. That's a great quality of life. Okay, so does that count? Or no, it still says I need to build a campfire. Alright, let's back up a little bit then. I didn't realize they had 700. Just run all the way over here. Build that so we can get the thing going. Alright, build a cooking fire. Build a workbench. So can we decommission? And you do get it back. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Press the build, no, not build, not press. Build a cooking fire and a workbench. What, kiln, furnace, bonfire. So I can't tell if this is something a friend of mine built or if this is just here. Yeah, fast travel point. Bonfire, travel to destination, bonfire, undiscovered place. Okay. Death marker. That's so funny. So journal, set up camp. To light the bonfire, set up camp. It's warm now, but hunger and fatigue are catching up with me. Okay. So I guess we have to assume this is not a camp we can use. It's an NPC camp. Is this another NPC camp? Let's roam around a little bit to see where we can go. If anybody wants to see any suggestions on where to place camp or anything, let me know. Right now we're going to avoid any of those kind of fights. I guess if it doesn't matter if we truly don't know the area. Yeah, so there's a circle bonfire there and a circle bonfire here. And we go, instead of going left, I guess we can look north. Does everything attack you on sight? I was about to say, really, 3 hits? You really got to be on combat on this. Alright, let's go see if we can pick up our stuff. Just straight ahead. Can we run? It's nice you always get your weapons on you. Alt to hold aim. No bullets to gunpowder. That's fine. Yeah, I still want to go straight. Alright, so we should be close to the dodos. I'm curious if they're going to aggro us again. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so 1 you can handle if you're a little more prepared. Level 2s we're definitely not ready for. Stone axe or better required. Okay. So the whole point while we're over here is checking out these question marks to see what these are, and we do not want the boars. Yeah, what is this? Okay, those are advanced dodos. We definitely don't want that. Oh, what is this considered? Ancient ruins? There's another something over here. Sulfur for iron pickaxe or better. Copper deposit. I'm assuming that'll be good here in a couple minutes where we actually get established. Honestly, we could just build right here. Not that great for building though, because we don't have a flat area. Okay, so let's go more towards the beach again, just because A, it's a little safer. Like that, we're not running into things. And B, it's a little flatter. I guess we can go this way. Okay. What can we build out here? Perfect. So now it's saying cooking fire and workbench. So we need 3 plus 5, 8, and off by 1. I guess it doesn't matter, we can make it look pretty later. Oh, there's our 1. Alright, so build a tent. Let's set the revival point. So we need 1 more plant fiber and 4 more wood. Can we chop any of this? We might need an axe then. Alright, so scrap it is. just the one bird, I think we can get on. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm getting used to the combat now. Now that we're not ambushed by 3 of something, and we're getting a little more familiar with the controls. Alright, so we're looking for a tent still. So we need a plant fiber and 1 more wood. What is this? Just clay? Methinks this game may open up here in a bit once we get some tools going. Alright, we got our wood. Now we just need vines, plants. That's cool. Remember, if I died, I didn't start this. So you only get 2 armor to block. Alright, we got a plant fiber at least. Ooh, we got it. Blocking backup strategy continues to work. Alright, tent. Set revival point. Now what's it need to do? New discoveries available. Quest updated. How my shore adventure began. New schematics available. Spicy bearded kebab and bacon and eggs. Coastal jungle. New quest updated. So what did G get us to? Okay, so G is discovery. It says key discoveries. The fast travel bell. Used for fast travel points. Copper ore. Copper ingot. Rough hide, and something else. Then we have cayenne pepper, dodo egg, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. So I do like if you're going to have different types of resources to keep track on which map. That's really nice. Challenges. Nice, go kill 19 more birds. Then we want to kill a boar and obtain its hide. The sea has turned my clothes into rags. I need to get some boar hides and try to stitch something together. I feel like we're a little soon for that. What can we actually, like, make? So we have coarse fabric, and plant fiber. We have rope, bandages, which restores health. Yeah, which taking damage interrupts the effects, so just like bandages from WoW. Bullets are from what? Just stone? That's pretty cool. They let you get bullets this early. Range damage decreased and poor ballistics though. That's fine. Repair kit? Oh, ship health. Okay. Can be salvaged from ship and boat wrecks. Crafted a workbench from copper or iron. Full of holes but quite spacious, crafted at a workbench. So this is what? A rope and 2 fabric, so we definitely want that. We need 3 wood for the axe and 3 wood for the pickaxe. But we have this right now, so 2 fabrics and a rope. I think just the space, it's so much better. Oh, and it's instant. Oh, that's so good. Alright, so take all. What does that actually do for, like, our inventory? So B is build. Okay, so quick actions, tab for inventory. Oh, and auto-equip the auto-equip this. What happens if we take this off? Oh, so it gave us +4. Okay. So we can, what, just pull into our inventory? What does this even do? So that's food, we want that. That's not yet food. Increases maximum health, so this could also work. So our biggest slowdown right now is just straight wood. Let's see if we can just find some. We need 6 pieces to get the 2 utilities we need. Yeah, then let me know if you guys have any questions or want to see anything specific. I'm also really curious to see how much things stack to. Oh, so you can just straight find dodo eggs at the nests. Huh. Who knew? I don't think we really get anything from these guys, though, do we? I have to put up there. Alright, where's this guy at? Does get us bird meat. I do have to be a little bit careful though, because I don't see our health going back yet. I wonder if you have to be back at base for the regen. Okay, good. We got 10 pieces of wood. This is plenty. Let's hit that. Yeah, our health still doesn't regen. Alright, next. Pickaxe. Doll. So I'm really curious, does these auto-equip as well, or do we have to equip them? Alright, let's get these out of our inventory then. So, there it is. I was gonna say, I need the tools further up to my weapons. Alright, so 3 and 4. So 3, we just need the axe. Let's hope that works. What's the coconut? Oh, nice. You just kind of pick it up. Okay. Neat. So it's kind of like the PAX Day equivalent where you can just chop the whole log, or New World. That got us, what, 5? Oh no, it got us way more than 5. Alright, let's try that again. We can actually see how much this gets us. We're at 21 right now. Yeah, it gets us 10 wood. Way easier than trying to find it off the ground. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We can skip a bunch of this. We already have it. So that was the workbench. This was tent. What does cooking give us? Spicy chicken with sweet potato? Oh, we don't have the sweet potato. We also don't have the bacon. Handcraft the boiled crab. I think it gets us more health. What are we missing here? Level 2 station is required. Build more improvements for the station. Oh, nice. So we have the ingredients. We just don't have the level 2 station. This also increases health. We'll build one. See what we can make. So if this is the case, is there a way we could store items or not really? Okay, so this is animal fat for a signal fire. Okay, and only 3 can be placed in the world. Gives you comfort. No comfort bonuses for these, but that's fine. I bet you these are good for lighting caves. This assembly table. Oh, we might be able to get that clay now, and then we have to go get copper. Here we go, storage and beds. This takes nails, this is fiber. That takes nails. We might be able to do these. Let's just try one of these. How much do these store? 12? That's not bad. Build a second one at least. So we have the 2 food, and I don't want to eat this until we can make it. So again, build. Yeah, let's just get a second one done. But now I'm curious. Does it still register? Oh, it does. That's so good. As long as we're in our little area, it still works. Alright, I've seen if a buddy of mine got on or not. Yeah, shows people are online, but I don't see anybody on our Discord server. Okay, so now where's it telling us to go? It's saying kill a boar to obtain its hide. We also saw that clay earlier, so let's grab that. Yeah, what do we need to just pick this up? It's saying stone pickaxe. I don't get a whole lot to swing with stamina wise. You get quite a bit. Just grab as much of this as we can since we need it. We'll go grab copper here in a sec, and then we'll go see if we can fight a boar too. What can we throw in? Ooh, hang on. Deposit similar? Let's give this a shot. So we have this. So take similar, X is deposit similar. Or Q at this screen. Nice. Okay, so 50's a stack, and the deposit similar is really good. Alright, so we want to head up to here with a copper deposit. Oh, more clay. Nice. I don't know if we need more clay at this point, though. Oh, shoot. He wants revenge. Oh, God, there's two of them. Okay, we got him. It's so weird that we just whiff. I don't know if blocking's even going to do anything at this point. Just say I lost both my armors. Alright, let's see what 5 does. Increases our health. Doesn't heal us. So it's the revival point. I bet you we need a bed. Minecraft rules, right? Stamina now regenerates faster. Roof required. Oh no. Well, are we at least on the right track? Never know. Alright, so these are labels, which will come in handy later. Foundation? Sure. Maybe? That's plant foundation. Trying to find like the cheapest materials I can use. How do I just make coal? There we go. Alright. How do we... Oh, nice. Maybe it's just the bonfire because we fully healed. Okay, if we fully healed, let's move on. We can figure out the crafting and building once we get our copper and our boar head. Okay, ooh, boar's 3? You gotta be kidding me. I'm struggling with these ones. Alright, let's try it. Worst thing that happens, we'll just respawn. Oh yeah, he's gonna run me. Oh yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, we can't fight that. So, what does that really do? It didn't go far for the death. Really? It one-shot me? Is it just gonna camp me? Alright, let's see if we can at least try to block one of the hits as we run by. Can't grab it. See if we can get him off of us, and then we'll run back. Okay. There's the boar. We're gonna run through. Keep running. Let's see if we can pop 6, maybe. Alright, so that gives us another bar of health. Okay, we seem to be okay. Where's our camp at? Okay, I'm on the right, not the left. Here we go. Dump similar. Why does we not have bird meat? Yeah, why didn't that dump similar? Oh, because it's not in our bag. Okay, so it has to be in here. Then it goes. Okay. So we're item level 1, which makes sense. How do we get not item level 1? Yeah, so we have pre-built structures. Which honestly, that's pretty nice. Nothing for farming, that's decoration, stairs. The typical building structures. So really all we can do signal fire and disassembly table. Is it just so we're putting under cover the resources? Craft. Increases your stamina recovery. There's nothing here, even in the workbench. Like there's no equipment to buy. Resources discovered. Clay. You need a clay bottle, a container for alchemical decorations. Makes sense. So it's still saying kill a boar. Alright, I mean, we use 3 food. I guess we just have to get good. Oh, I can make stone bullets, I bet. Let's try that at least. Okay, start with 2. Maybe we can find a smaller boar. Okay, okay. Level 2 boar, not as bad. Let's see what we can do. Can we aim? I can. Okay, that's really nice. Hopefully we just pull 1. We did not just pull 1. Back up. I'm gonna see if I can dodge or block. Oh, it stunned on me. I couldn't move. Yeah, I messed up the rotation. Once I got hit on that stun, I just could not get in the right rotation again. Fortunately, we're not dying far from our camp, which is really nice. Ooh, we got these 2 over here. Alright, we're always looking for our stuff. There we go, I see the light. Alright. Let's see again. I don't think we have bullets though, do we? Oh, we did keep the bullets. Oh, the body just disappears. Alright, well, at least we got the quest updated. Oh, with my luck, the other one's gonna come by and kill me right here. Okay, good. That didn't happen. Alright, let's see if we get to the bonfire. You don't have any guests yet. Okay, let's check the journal. Craft the new boots. I urgently need boots, otherwise I'll keep blistering my heels every time I run in the jungle. Yeah, and then of course we're gonna have the boar challenge with the bird challenge. This is resources discovered, tailoring, and an upgraded backpack. So armor and clothing workshop. So there is a separate workshop that we need to build. Crafting utilities. Here we go. Horse, fabric, times 10. We can do that. Ooh, it's gonna take 30 plant fiber though. So just do this. Oh, did I not take it? There we go. Originally wanted it next to this thing. Armor and clothing workshop roof. Oh, sorry, roof required. So let's look at pre-built structures. To save some time. So let's get the hut. So we need 240 plant fiber. Let's get that going. So 3 in the bush. Might be a more efficient way to do this, but we'll pack bushes until we find it. Okay, maybe 200 of these. Alright, let's get a little more comfy then. Sorry about that. I'll fix the camera here in a sec. So I do like, I don't know if you saw that, I do like when you farm a resource and then did not pick it up, it starts glowing. It's like, hey, you can run over the glowing bit and then pick it up. That's also good to know that we can kind of run and lunge like that. Oh, we also have different stacks for different items. Let me check Discord. Alright, I'm gonna join my buddy's Discord.
Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Just to let you guys know I am streaming. Yeah, outside of streaming, just getting into the game.
Wait, how did you do the map or the camera? He said it was W
F.
or
F.
F? Ah, there we go. That's a lot better. I was using the controller, so I had to switch over real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use controller. It said it had limited.
I just got my ship equipped, John. I'm doing.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to do my first ship battle.
Well, good luck. I'm trying to just collect plant fiber and get the starting of the game going.
Hello?
Hello?
He hasn't talked yet. I think he's still getting together.
I've been talking this whole time. They must not be able to hear me. One sec while I try to fix that. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, I'm
What's
streaming.
going on?
So I've been talking this whole time. So hey, I'm streaming. And also, just getting started in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I saw you were streaming, but no, yeah, I couldn't hear you. So.
Yeah, sorry about that. So I got stream set up earlier today, and for whatever reason, it was killing the streams. Like, I couldn't stream at the correct bandwidth. And after about 20 to 30 minutes of troubleshooting, I found out my networking cord died today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
I have plenty more, so it's like if one dies, it's not the end of the world. Just, you know, how random, right? Because it's not like I had no network connectivity. The wired stopped working, so it threw me on the wireless.
Right. Man, these controls. I don't know what the I don't know what the controls are for the ship battling. I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
Have to run.
Yeah. I'm about to die, or my boat's about to be wrecked.
Yeah. You'll just drown if you're out in the middle of nowhere, or you have to go climb onto their ship and try and fight them.
Yeah, my ship's destroyed. I was trying to make it to land, but I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, they'll chase you far.
Not funny.
Yeah.
This pre-built structure is legit.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's one of the few games that like pre-built's actually nice.
Mhm. For sure. Alright, well I guess I'm dead. Yeah, no, the pre-builts are sweet. They get you up and running quickly.
Yeah, I don't like you can't dismantle as a pre-built because I built the stairs like just a little off the ground. But it makes, you know, let me build the whole pre-build, but then it's making me dismantle brick by brick. So that's a bit of an odd choice.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, this.
Problem solved though, I could just extend the stairs.
There you go. Bark.
Oh, nice.
Alright, well, I guess I'm about to. try this again.
Alright, so we need 10
I-
fabric. A ton
So how
of
you like the game so far?
me?
Yeah.
It's nice. Combat is taking a little bit of getting used to. I also assume you guys have the server settings not on easy.
I think it's on normal or medium. Probably medium, maybe. But it does take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I think whatever settings that whatever I set it to, you would still die in like 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah, it's not on hard.
So-
'Cause hard, I was like taking 5 minutes to kill one boar when I first got on.
Yeah, I definitely didn't put it on hard. So,
That's good.
but I do know. Yeah, but I do know the combat does take some getting used to, and you can definitely like if you take like 2 or 3 good shots, you're gonna die quickly. So
I had a level 3 boar one-shot me, and I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
yep, that will happen. Yeah, you gotta level up, and yeah, if you're level 1 and they're level 3, they're gonna kill you quick. So I'm
So
only
as
level
far
2.
as the numbers, you want to. So like, if you're fighting a level 3 boar, you want your weapon to be level 3, and you will get 100% damage of that weapon on that enemy. So like, for instance, my rapier does 180 attack. It's level 5. It will do 180 damage or attack to a level 5 enemy, and it will increase percentage-wise against the level 4, and then again even more percentage against level 3, and then 2, and then 1. But then it'll do the flip side, decreasing. So I will decrease if I try and fight level 6 by percentage.
Yeah,
And it
that
goes
makes
the same
sense.
for armor.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Because when I fought a 1, it was not nearly as challenging as fighting a 3. I felt like I was doing no damage to the 3. Whereas like
Yeah.
even a 2 is challenging but not undoable. But if you mess up your block rotation, you're just kind of SOL. Yeah, I'm at the point in the game where I'm trying to build equipment upgrades.
Yeah, that was like the first big hurdle, and then everything becomes a little easier once you get your weapon and armor to level 3.
Yeah, food is also helping.
Oh yeah, gets Valheim health. Got to get your stuff up.
That was really close. Yeah, can you have max of 2 food or 3 food?
2, and then 1 elixir.
Oh, that's what the third symbol is for. Yeah, just with like a drink. So elixir
Yeah.
makes sense. I didn't know if it's going to be like elixir, alcohol, like what that third potion. Yeah, I didn't know what that third slot was going to be. Dumb question, but how do you recover health?
Potions or bandages. So for you, you want to go to your workbench. You want to craft coarse fiber, and then craft the coarse fiber into bandages, and then you heal a percentage. You heal 900 health over 30 seconds, and then it stops if you get hit. So
So, is there a fast way to get plant fiber, or just chop bushes?
Take a shovel and use the flatten.
I'm not even at shovel, man.
Yeah, you'll get a shovel here soon. I mean, for right now, you just want to attack plants. But once you get a shovel, you'll get it. You should get it really early. You'll get it when you start making your first tools. You should, if I remember correctly.
Right now, I can only
Yeah,
make
you can get
stone.
it. Yeah, using your sword is the best way right now. I mean, it's still it's pretty quick. There's resources everywhere. So.
I just got to the point, Jamie, where I can order resources to my base.
Nice.
Costs a lot of money, but way better than going out and going to do it, you know?
Mhm. I bet. Yeah, just it saves you a bunch of time. So once you're
Yeah.
so. Yeah, it's like most stuff. You do it first. You learn to do it manually, and then you get to the point where you can have all the stuff automated. So, or not automated, but you can just order it or pay for it or whatever. So.
I like the rapier just because I have a pistol in my hand, but the halberd and the two-handed sword are really good.
Yeah.
Because I did a quest where they give you a musket, so I've been like opening my fights with a musket shot, and then switching to my rapier and my pistol.
Nice. I have a broken musket right now, so.
Oh yeah, I was using that for a while.
Oh, I don't. It's not functional. It's under my quest.
Oh,
So I guess I
okay,
haven't repaired it.
Yeah, that's the quest. Yeah, my bad. That's the quest I
Okay.
did. Where you take it to the Buccaneers, I think, and then they fix it for you.
Nice.
I'm still using that weapon. Yeah, I've been resetting my talents a lot to figure out what I like and don't like. Cause like
Nice.
guns and weapons, guns are like OP. Like the musket is so strong.
Yeah, the level 1
And-
pistol even feels nice.
Yeah, and so putting your talents in that feels really rewarding.
This reminds me of New World in that way, between how you chop trees down and the gun play.
Yep,
Like, I can
yep.
see it's very similar.
Mhm.
A thorn fiddler and a... Oh. So, the ships that are sailing, can they hurt you?
Not if you're not in a ship.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just on land and I'm like, am I about to get raided?
No, they won't mess with you.
So if you die on your ship, is your stuff just gone?
It's floating in the
or-
ocean.
Oh wow.
You have to go and press spacebar or whatever it is for controller.
Okay. I don't think I had anything, but I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like,
If
I
you
had the
don't have
icon
any, yeah,
there.
the icon will stay.
Okay. Maybe I don't know if I had anything or not, but yeah, got that. Look, the combat is different. You can definitely take some getting used to.
Are you watching me?
I just saw you died.
Yeah, I got wrecked by a crab. Yeah, the stun locking is what gets me, because if you double lose your armor or certain
Mhm.
attacks just stun you for a couple seconds, and that couple seconds is just everything.
Yeah, you really have to like block and you have to like dodge.
Dodge. Yeah.
So like you can dodge like back out or whatever. So it's like attack, back out, and then there's just like parrying and all that stuff. So it's like very active. It's not just smash buttons.
Yeah, this isn't WoW for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
the blocking is what killed me just now. So I blocked twice, it stunned me, then the crab did a big wind-up swing. That also stunned me. So I just got stun locked for 3 hits. So it's definitely just the learning curve.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because the blocking takes up your stamina, and then once your stamina bar is empty, that's when you get stunned. So.
Once you're blocking,
okay. I didn't realize it was the stam running out that was doing it. I just knew you got periodically stunned.
Yeah, once your stam's out, you're super slow, and then once your blocks are depleted, you get stunned if you try and block with depleted block.
That's what it is. Okay.
And then strength weapons have more block blips than obviously like agility or precision weapons. Like my rapier only has 3 blocks. I think the saber has 3 or 4, and then the two-handed axe has 3. No, it has 4. And then there's a club and a mace. It has like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mace is pretty good. I don't like it because it's so slow, but its damage is good and its attack pattern is good.
Yeah, right now I've been using the saber.
Yeah, saber's nice. But I was using the saber for a while, and then I found the two-handed sword, and I was using that for a long time. Because the two-handed sword heavy attack is super long reach. And then I switched to... It's used for healing potions.
Yeah, it just says alchemy.
Okay.
Blurry sketch of the island. Oh nice, I just found a club.
That's huge early game. I think the damage is going to be like double what you're using.
No, it's only 10 more. So I have the broken blade, which is 90 attack, and the club is 100.
Yeah, but what's the number say underneath it?
190 slash versus 280 crude.
Yeah, the 280 crude is going to be nice.
Test it out.
Because some enemies take obviously different damage.
Yeah, I assume there's some kind of rock, paper, scissors going on, right?
Yeah.
What's this? 15 men on a dead man's chest. The world definitely does seem alive. I do like that part of it too.
Yeah, it's really nice. And even when you get to like later on, enemies start fighting each other.
Nice.
Kind of like Valheim. Or not Valheim, what was it?
We like
V-Rising.
that. V-Rising. Yeah, I was just going to say we like that in the V-Rising options too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fighting a drowned. We're at the same level, but yeah, it's a lot of health. An old chest. The chest is battered but still locked. That means valuables are probably still inside. Oh shit, okay, that's just a fight. You're not ready for that.
Was it the 4 undead?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking to Jamie about that. That took a while for me to do early game.
It was just unexpected because it showed the skeletons, but everything looked good until you touched the chest. Alright, let's head inland.
I really like how this game makes it so you have to what's the word? Like find and complete sites of interest, points of interest to get XP. Not just killing.
Yeah, what is the XP used for?
To level up, make you stronger.
Obviously. What is it leveling up? Just your character level or like weapon level or?
If you hit tab, you have your progression level, and you have stats, and then you have a talent tree.
I don't have any of that. Nope. Okay, progression must be where the XP is going.
And then next to progression, you'll have your talent tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your talents. Oh yeah, I see your progression's locked currently.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was like, they just haven't gotten that far yet. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I do
you'll
like
get there.
the sites of. I do like the sites of interest. I do like that it forces you to explore a little bit, not just kill and craft. I'm in this weird spot where I have to go out and hunt, but I can't go too far because then I hit level 3 stuff and then it gets a little too challenging.
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job in the early game, how you progress. You definitely feel a sense of like, go out, go back to base, go out, go back to base, and then you're like, oh, let me go take on the world for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just getting to that point. Oh, nice! I did find sweet potatoes somewhere, so I got the new food. Oh, the potions instantly heal. That's nice.
Yeah. Huge level ups.
Okay, so we finally have 2 We can pretty much make whatever we need.
Oh, Jamie, now that you have your ship, you there?
Yeah.
When you when you like go to a new island, you can hit tab, or you can go to your inventory, and then go into your ship's inventory, and you can drag and drop your inventory into your ship, and then continue doing your thing. And the radius of like how far away you can be from your ship is really far. And still access the inventory.
You said what?
You can access your inventory from land and then drop your full inventory into your ship's inventory.
Oh, nice.
Like when you go to new islands and you know, gathering new stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, that's sweet. That's a realistic feature.
Yeah.
Actually, utilize transport cargo on your ship.
Yep. You can even get different ships that have more cargo or less cargo.
Yeah, that's the stylization that I was hoping for.
Yeah, there's only 3 different types. It's you have 3 different types of ships, and each type of ship has 3 different subsets. And it's just high armor, high cargo, low damage, high speed, low health, and then one is a middle ground.
Nice.
Yeah, I go for the Blackbeard ship. Like if you go to your wharf, you can go to your shipyard, and then you can pick between the 3 that you have right now.
Yeah, I saw that. I just died again. Those ship battles are no joke.
Yeah, the Blackbeard ship is really nice. I'm gonna get it on my next one.
All that work for one rough hide. J-Monster, how have you been playing if you haven't been at the world? Said you just joined the world.
What? What do you mean?
I got a pop-up that says you joined the world. I was curious, what does that mean?
Maybe he lagged.
I'm not sure. I did die.
Oh, that's probably it. Who's shooting a gun near me? Oh, John.
You're welcome. Ooh, yeah, the double hit is rough. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That sucks. That's crazy. I had a quest. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say I had a quest that said craft boots, but it took an item and like moved the item around, so it looked like I didn't craft the boots. So is the server just always up?
Yeah, it's just always up. It's on the unraid server, so it's just always up and running.
Yeah, just making sure. I didn't know if there was a maintenance window or whatnot.
Oh no, I mean not that I know. I mean, I don't know how that works on a dedicated server.
Well, Satisfactory had a built-in setting where it rebooted once a day, just because it had some weird bugs. So just the reboot at a set time fixed a lot of that.
Gotcha. I don't know. I keep an eye on the Steam stuff, so if there's anything like that, I'm sure they'll announce it through Steam.
Yeah, Co had a corrupted save, so I'm glad they fixed that bug.
Right.
Huge. I just found stone that you can mine. I've been picking up stone manually to make stone bullets this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Dang, you can only hold 40 bullets. Unfortunate. So I wish with the quick deposit that quick deposit into all your chests, not just hitting Q per chest.
Oh yeah. Did one of you light up the cave? Yeah, I did. It stays there forever, even when it respawns.
Yeah, I didn't realize the cave was instanced, so that was a shock. And then I also came into a lit cave, which is also not what I was expecting.
Yeah, some of them might be like that if you... I try and light them up to know which way I've gone inside the cave, so...
Yeah, right.
But
I see.
I think it's every 3 days in-game, or 4 days in-game, it'll respawn copper for any node.
I haven't even been paying attention to the day-night cycle, to be honest. I just saw stuff respawns periodically. So you put a torch down and the ore overgrown the torch? So
Yeah,
just
yeah,
light
yeah.
just randomly showed up.
Yep. Yeah, I saw a video. They were talking about that, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do that from now on.
Yeah, this definitely solves my stone problem for sure. It's interesting that everything is a different stack size.
Yeah. Some make sense, some don't.
Dumb question, but how do you crouch?
I don't think you can.
So not a dumb question then.
Oh, when you build your house, by the way, make sure you put one of each decoration in your house to level up your comfort.
Why does that matter?
You will regen stamina faster
In base or outside of base?
outside of base, and depending on your comfort increases the time.
So even, so let me get this straight. So even outside of base, the more comfort you have, the better your stamina is.
The faster your stamina regens. Yes.
No. Yeah, I saw the bonfire increase your comfort. I didn't realize the decorations would as well.
Yeah. And only one of each category count towards your comfort level.
You guys don't need copper, right?
Nope. I mean, I probably will soon, but I have a lot of other islands I can go to. You can get as much as you want.
Yeah, because at the moment I don't know how much I need. I've just been farming. I'm like, wait, I don't want to just deplete the whole cave if you guys need it as well.
And Jamie's starting to get to new islands, so he should be fine too. Especially the first island he went to, I think, is copper.
Hey, what are you guys
the-
talking about? I'm talking to Justin too, so I didn't hear anything you guys were just saying.
The copper.
I was just asking if you needed copper. So I'm depleting.
I said,
Oh,
yeah, take the whole cave
Oh.
because Jamie just now made it to a new island. He shouldn't need copper. He can go to another island.
yeah, have at it. I think I depleted it this morning, so you're good.
I think that's where we came in from. Yeah, that's the light.
damn it.
Yeah, pull up. Let's get out of here. Can we make better storage?
Yeah, you just need nails.
Yeah, I love the fact that they tell you the slots. I could use wood and nails, or of course fabric and rope, either one. There we go, refining. Oh my god, you do need a lot of clay. What is this?
Gentleman's word is word, Captain.
Alright, I'm muting myself on Discord so I can read this. Glenn, oh thank God it's you. I can't imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Glenn Skelton, ship surgeon. I'm truly delighted you survived. How did you end up here, Doc? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me from their camp to stitch the wounds and treat the hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Striking together gives us freedom of chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable, but I got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. Ooh. We talked about how you managed to escape. You know where we are, Doctor? Not far from Tortuga. It's one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even marked by on charts. I came here by boat. It will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment they spot us. You know anything about the strange markings on my body, Doctor? Well, how often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once. Caught all manners of things there. Once even a wife. I take it back. They appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it's only a case of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on the island. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship in the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Any ideas on how to get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked salvageable. Even so, managing the repairs of just the two of us will be a tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirate took many prisoners, not just me. We must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. I need a bigger boat. Nice, I like the hand-holding they're doing. Alright, let's get our windows back.
Captain.
Man, these wolves are no fucking joke.
Do you have anything for me? Yes, take this, it might come in handy. Oh, minor heal potion, that's huge. Alright, so we got a guy. What can we use to do this? You have no available workers for the station. Level 2 station required, build more improvements. Alright. So we have 2 meats, crab meat. If these get us anything, so this is 5 vitality for 15 minutes. Max health for 15 minutes. Strength increase, max health. Let's get 2 and 2. Alright, let's not save these up. Throw that in there. Now we need... Yeah, let's see what we just built the kiln. What does this get us? Sure, I'll make one real quick. Ah, it does make you wait. That explains what we need the charcoal for. Alright, let's chop down some trees while we wait. Stamina comes back. Okay. Hang on, we can blow up the stump. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that makes them grow back faster. did they place the wood? Anybody's guess. Alright, let's look at the kiln. So we get ash and charcoal. Let's make a bunch of this. And we start crafting these. That's why we needed a bunch of charcoals, because we're going to start processing our ore. Is this a one and done, or is this going to make a one each? I wonder. Ah, one each lane. Alright, let's craft the rest of this then. This. Nice. Alright, let that go. Take all here. Ooh, does that say it takes 4 copper to make an ingot? It does, wow. Alright, let's chop down some more trees while we wait. The tree falling always makes me laugh when it's stunned like that. Let's see where we're at. Grab all these. Oh, it's not making these. Okay. Grab another 4. How many nails can... Ooh, copper bullets. No promises they'll fly true. That is decent enough. So this has range damage decreased by 20. Better ballistics. Okay, so we get 5 copper nails. That's fine. We can make whatever looks the best. Honestly, we just make barrels just so they're upright. It's good to me. We can just have less chests. That's nice, you just deposit everything. to dismantle the rest. Deposit. Yep, that should be good. Alright, so what updated? This says new discoveries available. Yep, we unlocked copper and charcoal, which is what we built. Resource discovered unlocks one-handed weapons, copper tools, and other items. We have the weaponsmith, cutting table, and sawing rack. Perfect for digging up treasure, leveling ground, or pulling up a mound. How funny. Oh, essential for alchemy and cooking, not a helmet. That's funny. Alright, so we need cutting, so weaponsmith workshop, cutting table, and sawing rack. What does the adventure say? I need a bigger boat, recommend character level 2. Both of these, okay. Upgrade your weapon at the weaponsmith workshop. Oh, they have a little icon. Excellent. So we need 10, 12, 17 copper. I think we have just enough wood already, too. Alright, so we need more copper ingots. Glad we brought a bunch back. Making 8, we have 4, that's 12. We need 5 more. Alright, let's cut trees while we wait. And then we'll have to find more to finish off our equipment. Oh, there we go. That's what they were talking about earlier. It's the rusted. Go come to level 2. The rusted dice.
I think I need even more iron.
Yeah, I thought I over collected copper, and the answer there is no as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll need it.
Yeah, you just need a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where are we at on coppers? Alright, so we need a couple more yet. Let's get that going overnight. 3. Whatever that's left will make it all. That is everything. Nice. So the bigger storage does help. Okay, so over here doesn't show what we're wearing. We can upgrade too. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so we just gotta battle more boars for everything here. That's right, we need to build different stuff. That's what we're waiting on the nails for. Not nails, but copper for. We do sawhorse, cutting table, weapons. They have to go indoors, we'll see. Yeah, required, makes sense. Wait, did that just eat our copper? No way. Look at that, it's like 5. Oof. Oof. A little scared. Is it worth making a second hut? Good enough for that. I have 102 there. Nope, it's gonna be cozy. Alright, that looks good. Change the rawhide. 280 club, I think that's what we have. Yeah, wow. So what's an upgrade look like then? Okay. Alright, what else we gotta build? We'll build first and then worry about upgrading. Still need 10 for the sawhorse. Cutting table can go out here now. Good, does not need a roof. So what is the cutting table used for? Cooking fire upgrade. Okay, so you just have to have it in range. This is a workbench upgrade. Oh, sweet, so you just have to have this in range. So you gotta have 7 more. This is gonna help the night. Oh no, we can just take it right now. I guess we could just throw this stuff like next to the bonfire, really. Especially because we don't need to interact with it. Okay, so don't wall off the bonfire, we may need that later. Okay, so this is what the upgrades look like. Oh. Okay, so we can make shovel. Yes, just everything takes copper. Yeah, that makes Makes sense. Just the video is so much copper. And that still ate all of our charcoal. Alright, let's go finish up by hunting boar. What time is it? Yeah, we got some of that. So we got 5 and 6. Alright, let's go hunting. And we can go see what our new weapons might actually. Not here. Make saber, but that costs hide, which we need. We don't have enough ingots. Let's get our upgraded food business too. Nice, we can start using the peppers. Ooh, 5 at a chunk though. Last 30 minutes, as long as you don't die, that's pretty good. Yeah, and coconut soup, we needed a way to get rid of the coconuts. That might be the better recipe, it's just 1-1. Alright. So we've been fighting boars up north. Man, I should have done this during the day. The night settings is a little harder to see. I also don't want to like just run in. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to run into like 5 either. No bullets or gunpowder. I have bullets though. What do you mean? Do I need gunpowder somehow? Didn't a bit ago. Guess just run up to it. Serves me right. Alright, that was helpful. The other one. Bandage just in case. Okay, good. We at least hit each other. Guess we don't really need more stone at this point. Alright, let's run back and see why we can't use our gun. We'll pick any fights we can on the way. I would like to have the gun back. that. Yeah, that should be everything. But, okay, let's look at this. Yeah, it's registering. Let me ask the crew. Hey, I'm having an odd issue with my pistol where it says there's no bullets or gunpowder, but I have 40 bullets on my person.
Then you're missing the gunpowder. On the
Yeah,
left.
you're not gonna get gunpowder for a while.
Yeah, on the left side you have bullets, and on the right side you have gunpowder.
But I didn't need gunpowder, I didn't think.
You did.
You started the game with some.
Yeah, you got to kill humanoid
sucks.
people to get it.
Well, didn't know that.
Yeah,
Didn't know I burned it all.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I burned through it. So, and I found some yesterday, I think. So I have some. I still can't make it yet, but I have some. So yeah.
You said you just get it off humanoids?
Yeah, and some humanoid places have like tied sacks. You can get it from those too. They're like lootable tied sacks.
Yeah, I might try killing a human just to see. Look, I didn't want to fight both y'all, I just wanted to fight one. Alright, let's hit me back up. Oh, we're not ready to fight that.
Mm.
Alright, so mental note. Humanoids are still very strong. Don't worry about clay another day. We're trying to get more stuff done. Oh yeah, let's run north and see what that question is.
Alright, I'm finally back. I had to do some football stuff.
Okay.
Fantasy football or something else?
The game, football game.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for fighting to be. Huh. That's neat. I just found an ancient chest with different schematics in it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Those are really important. Impactful as well.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing that existed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's actually like loot and treasure.
Sucks.
What sucks?
I was bandaging and I got hit. You can look on the stream for how much life I have. I have like next to nothing, so I'm just running.
Got it.
I bandaged and lost the bandage immediately to get hit.
Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, I'm trying to chop a shit ton of wood to repair my ship.
I bet.
You can destroy enemy ships. They always give wood. You'll
Yeah, that's the
eventually
thing.
get a
I
crap
I
ton.
just yeah, that's the thing. I just keep getting destroyed at this point.
Yeah.
Oh. But I just want to get enough wood this time so I don't have to like die and then go chop some more wood, and so
We might as well give minor healing potions a try, right?
yeah, that gives you that nice instant heal.
Yeah, I thought they were like eat or a drink. I didn't realize they're just a straight use it.
Mm-hmm.
The club quick attacks are pretty legit.
Yeah, the club's not bad at all.
I've been using the wind-up attack to do more damage, but the fast quick attack's been nice too. Oh, neat.
What?
You had to have a pickaxe to break down a disposable wall to get to the last. Chest.
Yeah. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, there's tiny little puzzles. Or things that you need to do to get through. Not bad.
Yeah, I just did one of them where it said ancient ruins, and it hinted at getting flowers, but I didn't realize it'd be like other chests and collectibles there as well.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
What are you fighting?
I fell in a hole running from a
Oh.
boar, and then the boar killed me because I'm stuck in a hole.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got new resource discovered, healing potion, that's pretty huge. I like this. I like the not the local threat portion, but the key discoveries, major discoveries for trying to keep track of what kind of collapse.
The body endures
Really
more
nice.
than we think.
Store, stash those for now. See if we can just quickly pause it. It does pretty much everything. See what this is at. Okay, let's go now. Good, now I can craft another 11. New plans to learn and curious. Part of the jungle buildings set. Ooh. I didn't realize you had to learn these.
Oh,
Yeah, put in the journal.
God damn it.
That's huge. So we gotta go to the curious every now and then to learn everything. Oh yeah, let's go back to Purple Ash. So we're almost to level 2. Reward for next level will be our first stat points. Your character gains experience for completing quests, exploring points of interest. You can reset your learned talents and upgrade stats to reclaim spots to upgrade to experiment. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to read through that at a different time. So I need a bigger bow, which is recommended level 2. Same with the crew. Same with the dead man's chest, which makes sense. Level 4 guys. Good. So upgrade your weapon at the weaponsmith workshop. Let's go see what that is. Yeah, so that's the club versus saber. So we like the club. We're gonna hit up. Yeah, we can just go to straight 3. No items to I mean, honestly, we could just keep upgrading the club. Here, what are we missing? So we have jacket and boots. So pants, head, gloves. Pants is 100. Gloves is 100. Bake. Do this in gloves. Oh. These. Switch that out so we just have headband left. That's huge, so fighting the boar is just really helpful there. Throw some of this in. We can keep the rest. We don't have charcoal. Put you in there. What did we miss building? We didn't build the signal fire or the disassembly tables. We need copper for that. I feel like we just need more ore and copper, really. Journal. I have a roof over my head, fine clothes, and even a new weapon. As for the dodos, they're not a problem anymore. After the pirate attack, the sea washed me ashore in the desert island. If I want to stay alive, I'll have to set up camp. That's what it's just done. And it says the blurry sketch of the island. Which is the journal entry. Nice, we're on our way to killing the boars. We need 30 more. What is the reward? Trophies? Not funny. So really we just need to keep adventuring to get to level 2. So we can do like these little points of interest. What's the biggest upgrade at this point? We need copper, the wood, which wood's no problem. So we need copper to upgrade weapons. And we need... gotta just bore for everything, really. Okay. Now sail your boat. Wait. Now you can call your boat to sail to another island. Ship is ready, Captain. It's a little dinky boat. Hear the shit? Okay, so that's also good. So we can get off the island if we want to. We don't, because we want to finish exploring. So I want to make sure we can map around the edges, and I want to make sure we can like do each stuff. I also want to see like what these fast travel points take us, and I don't want to get gibbed by these guys yet. That's exciting that we can ship battle sooner than I thought. So really, next time we go to fight, we just need copper and ore, so that's where we'll be at next time. Okay. I think this is a good place to call it for the night. We're definitely gonna pick it up. We'll either play this or Enfield tomorrow. Let me know what you'd rather see. We'll be playing one of these two tomorrow, and then not streaming Thursday, Friday. We'll stream this weekend. So make sure to follow on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube for that kind of stuff. And then Thursday, Friday, since I'm not streaming, I'll see if I can get my new monitor up and running now that we know it was my networking that died tonight. So, all right, thanks everyone for watching and following, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.